I'm here. I'm on.
We all have things that we're believing for, dreams that we want to accomplish, problems we're hoping will turn around. Maybe it's to see our family restored, to lose some weight, to break an addiction, to start our own business. But sometimes as it goes on month after month, even year after year, and we don't see anything changing, it's easy to get discouraged and think, it's never going to happen. This is as good as it gets. I'll just learn to live with it. We all go through disappointments, setbacks, loss. Pain is a part of life. It's easy to get discouraged, even bitter. Think, why is this happening to me? Sometimes we look at pieces in our lives that don't make sense. The key is what we do in our times of pain. Pain will change us. Heartache, loss, disappointments, they don't leave us the same. Every painful time, even though you don't like it, it's developing something in you that can only be developed in the tough times. Eventually, that will pass. You'll get through it, but you will be different. In those tough times, when you're uncomfortable, going through a loss, dealing with an illness, you could easily let it overwhelm you. Now, how the pain changes you is up to you. You can come out bitter, or you can come out better. You can come out defeated, giving up on your dreams, or you can come out with a new passion, a new fire, excited about the new opportunities in front of you. I may not like it, but I'm not a whiner, I'm a warrior. I know I can handle this. Don't complain about the pain. Without the pain, we couldn't reach the fullness of our destinies. Sometimes we bring pain on ourselves. We make poor choices, get in a relationship we know is not good, or maybe get over our head in our spending. Now it's painful. We're having to deal with the consequences. All of us experience pain. My challenge, don't just go through it, grow through it. That difficulty is an opportunity to get stronger, to develop character, to gain new competence. Anybody can give up. Anybody can let it overwhelm you. But you know what that's doing? Wasting your pain. That pain is not there to stop you. It's there to prepare you, to increase you, to develop you. Difficulties are a part of life. Now quit telling yourself you can't take it. You're not weak. You are well able. Eventually the pain will pass. You'll give birth to new strength. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. There will always be forces trying to convince us to settle where we are. Life has a way of pushing our dreams down. They can become buried under discouragement, buried under past mistakes. There are dreams buried under divorce, buried under low self-esteem. It's easy to settle for mediocrity even though we have all this potential buried on the inside. What are you remembering? The hurt, the pain, what didn't work out? Turn it around and remember your dream. Have you allowed any dreams to get buried in you? At one time, you believed you could do something great. You believed you could lead the company in sales. You believed you could break that addiction. And it's been a long time, had some bad breaks, wasn't all your fault. You could easily settle where you are. Nobody would fault you. The enemy would love to deceive you into burying your dream, thinking that it's never going to work out. Don't believe those lies. It's not too late to become all that you were created to be. Every time you remember your dream, you're removing some dirt. You're digging it back out. The true mark of a champion is even though some dirt gets thrown on your dream, instead of letting it get buried, you keep shaking it off. You keep moving forward. You wouldn't be having that opposition if you didn't have something great in you. If your dream wasn't alive and on track, right on schedule to come to pass, you wouldn't have so many things coming against you. That dream is still alive. You may have tried a year ago, 5 years ago, or 40 years ago. Didn't work out. Nobody was there to help you. Go back and try again. This is your time. This is your moment. Your destiny is calling out to you. Can I tell you, your dream is not dead. It's just not in season. Your time is coming. Promotion is coming. Good breaks are coming. Promises you've been standing on. Dreams you've been praying about. Lack is not your destiny. Constantly struggling, barely getting by is not the end of your story. These light afflictions are for a moment. The adversity is temporary. The glory is eternal. There are some dreams shut up in you. Like fire, you're going to feel your destiny calling out. May not have happened the first time. The loan didn't go through. You didn't get chosen for the part. The medical report wasn't good. That's okay. It's still in you. This is your time. This is your moment. Shake off the doubt. Shake off the negativity. You're at the right place. You're at the right time. Now all you've got to do is get in the right frame of mind. Lord, I believe this is my year to get healthy and whole. This is my year to meet the people of my dreams. This is my year to go further in my career, to step into a new level of my destiny. This is my year to accomplish dreams, to break free from this depression. This is my year to meet the right people. This is my year to get healthy and whole. This is your year to see double. This is your year for vindication, for restoration, for new beginnings. Now get your mind going in the right direction.
Right, grand rising to all of you wonderful people out there in video land. It is good that we have come together. So this is our last meeting before the Christmas break is done, and I won't be able to see you again till like January 4th or 5th or 6th, something like that. Something like that. So I only got 3 things that I want to tell you today. And then we'll do the quality of life. We'll play a few games, etc. Thing number 1 is our number 1 rule. No one suffers alone. Thing number 2 is our number 2 rule, because we only got 2. Everything else is whatever. Stay in the plane. A bulk of this conversation is going to be stay in the plane. And then thing number 3 is where we are and how it ties into 2 and 1. Before I tell you no one suffers alone, before I tell you about staying in the plane, I need to tell you first that there's some, in sports talks, there's some dogs that we just hired on the sales side. And some hard chargers, some Kimosabis. We went after it, Grace. So we got some folk on the sales side, and they are hungry. They are relentless. They are warriors with the heart of a child. Very hard to find them. We got lucky, and we got a law of attraction, and we found them through law of attraction as the right people applied for the right positions. So we put them on the old side of the company. While we are operating as a startup, we're also operating as a company that's been around for 14 years, or at least this version of it. We're doing both, which is going to take care of income and all our income desires and needs. Right there, you should have shouted or something. Praise the Lord. There you go. Thank you so much, Grace. Thank you so much, Grace. They don't know. There it is. All right. They don't know when to do it, Grace. Keep it coming, Grace, when appropriate. Keep it coming when appropriate. We have, there's some things I've resurrected on the old side. What's the old side? The coaches and division, the coaches and conferences division. That's how we started as a business university, a sales university, business university, etc. And they're getting ready to sell everything from 99 cents to $100,000. Most of that, one or two things don't, most of that will apply towards salaries. Okay. Judging by the head bobs. There you go, Grace. Yeah. Yeah. Judging by the head bobs and the organ being cued, we all in prophetic agreement is what I'll say then, since Grace is go ahead and play in the organ. Therefore, no doubt. So this is what that looks like. We've got, I don't know, Grace team went from 1 to 6 real quick or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know. She knows better than me. If it ain't 6, it's 5, but it ain't no less than 5. Immediately, we've also, now they're all males, but we've got some strong.
We got one female. She's in Tanzania.
One female, Noella. That's right. One in Tanzania. And then we've got some other women who have applied that I'm looking forward to talking to as well. I'm looking forward to talking to as well. But I believe Deanna shut off my interviews until after the holidays. She pulled a freckled power, so there's nothing I can say. You know, if I override her, it's gonna be bad for the house. So I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna listen and do what I'm supposed to do. That's just
the power of the melanin.
There you go. There you go. All right, there you go. Or according to Tracy book, the power of the P. I'm not sure which one is more appropriate there, but you understand. Either way, thou shalt listen. Thou shalt listen. So what this looks like is they're getting started. And so while all y'all on breaks, not some of us not. I know Ina already told me she's not going to be on break. She's crazy. I don't expect Dion to break. She's crazy. Phil and Susan never break. So they're crazy. They never break. We know that. And then Deanna and Grace, they never break. We work 7 days a week for sure. These salespeople, they hungry. I don't expect them to break because they are on path to get some rather large bonuses, which now leads me to the marketing team, which I'm not going to spoil it right now. I believe somewhere around 3 o'clock. Well, 4 o'clock y'all time, 3 o'clock my time. I'll be saying some stuff on that call. But Grace, I got to you first because sales, and you should be very happy in what you saw. Yes, I mean, you might let them know. Let them know I ain't out here bull jiving.
He hires very slow, and he has been on a hiring rampage. I don't understand. It's the people. So it's something he sees. So he said, "Hey, we're going with it."
No, fair enough. That's facts. Also, whenever right now I'm just in a state of ease. Everything is coming to me easily and frequently without effort. And that's where you want to be at. You consistently want to be in that place to where all of this is easy. Let me cut this light and see if this natural light is bright enough yet. It's gonna be bright enough. I like this better. I look like an angel is smiling down upon me this way. I'm overexposed. All right. There we go. This is a little better. It'll get brighter. It's 23 degrees outside. 23. I don't even know what that is in Celsius. That's like 2 degrees Celsius. It's cold outside for sure. Oh yeah. Where I'm at, wow. I brushed my teeth. It was like skiing. The water was so cold. The water was so cold.
I can get that tap water right there. Oh,
Yeah, absolutely. So what this looks like is our chief quality of life officer is going to come up at 8:20 in 5 minutes. What it looks like. Well, you know what? Yeah, the Midwest, but they say I'm so far north that this might as well be called north because I'm right by Canada at this point. I'm right by Canada. Land in the 10,000 lakes. Nevertheless, what this looks like is they're going to be on that side, plus they're moving to the technology side. So we're going to go for what we know and make this money while things are being released, which leads me to my next 2 points. 3 points. I am currently setting up bonus structures for key personnel. I shall telleth thee that your bonus structures are not only performance based, but if you're a leader, they're coaching and trainer based. Acts Grace. They're coaching and training based. So Grace is incentivized to have her team meet certain goals, and should they meet certain goals, Grace get to go to the bank in gold. Do you understand? This is what happened. It depends on your level. It depends on your position. Just know now that we are maturing, there are different departments getting different things. While everybody's treated the same, everybody's no longer treated the same. That's what a maturing company does. That's what a maturing company does. Reason being, Grace, for some of y'all, I want y'all fighting to get to some of these top staff levels. That's the whole point of advancement. Leads me to thing number 2 now inside of this triple thing. It also makes me want to tell you all to get very ready for our new programmers they have started. Yes, sent out an email. There's a path to programming. I know if y'all don't know because you ain't supposed to know, but I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. We have 3 people who are programmers that are practicing Python, the beginning of programming and artificial intelligence right now. I was the only programmer. Now we're about to have 3 more. Their names, now, everybody ain't gonna make it. I told them this morning. I'm telling y'all now. And I'm going to get to some of you. Tanya's interested. Deanna's interested. Some of you are interested as casuals. Tanya's interested a bit more and more than casual. So she'll be next on my list for sure. I'm going to get to you, but I want you to know that just because you're on that path doesn't mean you're going to stay on that path. As I told the people in the programming, this is the most sacred spot in the entire company. So if you don't approach it with sacred spot energy, thou shalt not make it. They are sending me reports and homeworks every day because coding is a language, isn't it? And you can't cram a language. There you go. Those people's names are Will Harrison, Pastor Tony, and Amir. All 3 of them are on the path to unmute your mics and give them all a round of applause, please. They are taking classes right now.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, right.
Programmers.
Yes, it is difficult.
Congrats.
Yes, congrats. It's difficult. It is not easy. And should they cue yourself up for 2 minutes, Gianna? Should they continue the path, not only will they be in a different position, they will be in a glorified and glory position. So I want to end this section and I'll come back and explain more about where we are. I want to end this section by simply saying this. The pathway to programmer is not something to be taken lightly. You're genuinely changing your career. To give you an idea of this, you've seen the inspirational post on social media to where the airliner, the traffic control guy or the guy that put the bags in, 20 years later, you see him standing next to the same plane he started at, but now he's a pilot. That's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing. We're taking the janitor of the hospital and making him a doctor. We're taking the bag boy and making him the pilot. This is what we're doing. But I need that energy, and you need that energy. They're going to need your support. You don't become a programmer without, well, you do become a programmer without support, but they're going to need your support because we're a different kind of place. Now, if people don't make it, it means only one thing. The timing in their lives just wasn't appropriate. So I hereby tell you this. I'm saying it out loud. If you get in and you don't make it, that does not mean you're out. It means you will be in a different cycle and you get to repeat when the timing is right in your life. Nobody can fail the programming pathway. I mean, you want me to have a bad culture around here? You want a good culture? I guess it's up to you. But nobody can fail. You cannot fail. You cannot fail being a programmer because I got junior programmers, mid-level programmers, senior programmers. It's not hard. I can even put intern programmers. You cannot fail. There's a spot for you. So if someone stops moving forward, if someone has to pause for a little bit, it is not a rejection. I don't want you to see them as a rejection. It just means that the timing in their lives is way too hard to take care of the kids, change diapers, and learn how to program. That's all it means. Is that okay? All right, so I want y'all to be encouraged. I want you programmers to come through being encouraged. And also, most importantly, down to 30 seconds, most importantly, I want you all listening to me supportive. I went through military intelligence. I was the #1 military intelligence soldier in my class. I scored #1 in every single thing. What I always leave out that story in Fort Huachuca is I failed the first cycle. I failed the first cycle. I did not graduate with my spy class. I failed the first cycle. Just being Antonio, not doing homework. It's just simple as that. This is as simple as that because they teach you and they expect you to go do the homework. And there's nothing about me that says homework. So of course, I failed the first one. Still became a highly decorated counterintelligence soldier for the United States military. That still happened, but I failed. I 100% failed, had to wait 3 months to get into a new cycle. Be not afraid of failing. Your leader failed embarrassingly and publicly. So what? I'm still here. Deanna, you have our quality of life check. Go ahead.
I want to start off with a quote this morning. Each morning we are what we do today is what matters most. Quote from Buddha. D6ers, distinguished guests, and fellow seekers of tranquility. I sit before you today to delve into a subject that has become increasingly vital in our fast-paced lives. The art of building a personal retreat space at home. In our hectic schedules, finding solace and balance is a challenge. But creating a sanctuary within the walls of our own homes can be a transformative journey. Imagine a space where stress dissipates and serenity becomes a constant companion. The key to a personal retreat lies not in the grandeur of the space, but in the intention and thoughtful curation of a haven that resonates with your soul. Let us start by acknowledging the demands of daily lives. the hustle and bustle that often leaves us drained. In such a landscape, the need for a personal retreat space becomes apparent. This space should reflect your passions, your dreams, and most importantly, it should be a refuge from the demands of the outside world, and for some of us, our own home. Begin this journey by selecting a space, be it a spare room, a cozy corner, or a secluded garden. The essence lies not in the size, but in the dedication to carving out a haven that is exclusively yours. Now let's consider the elements that transform a mere room into a sanctuary. Lighting, for instance, plays a crucial role in setting the mood. Natural light can invigorate the soul, so embrace it whenever possible. Integrate soft, warm, artificial lighting for the evenings, creating a gentle transition from the brightness of the day. Next, consider the power of nature within your retreat. Incorporate plants, perhaps a small indoor garden, to infuse your space with life and oxygen. The presence of nature can have a profound impact on your mental well-being. Equally important is the selection of furniture and decor that resonates with your spirit. Choose items that bring you joy and comfort. For me, I like floor pillows or one of those big papasan chairs. You know what I'm talking about? A comfortable chair, plush cushions, or perhaps a meditation mat can elevate your retreat. Remember, this is your space for self-discovery and rejuvenation. Personalize it with items that tell your story, be it through artwork, photographs, or symbols that hold special meaning for you. So as we delve into the digital age, the importance of unplugging cannot be overstated. Integrate technology mindfully, if at all. Consider creating a no-tech zone within your retreat. This allows for moments of genuine connection with oneself, away from the incessant demands of notifications and screens. Embrace the silence, for it is in these quiet moments that we often find the loudest clarity. Now let's touch upon the rituals that can enhance the sanctity of your retreat. Whether it's a morning meditation or evening reading session or a simple daily reflection, establishing rituals within your space can anchor you amidst life's storms. Cultivate habits that bring you joy and peace, making your retreat a cornerstone for personal growth. So in conclusion, building a personal retreat space at home is an investment in your well-being. It's a conscious step towards reclaiming your time, your thoughts, and your spirit. As we navigate the challenges of our modern lives, especially around the holidays, let us not forget the importance of carving out moments of stillness and introspection. Your personal retreat is not just a physical space. It is a commitment to your own quality of life. May you embark on this journey with intention, and may your retreat be a haven of tranquility and self-discovery. And may your imagination always be a celebration of you.
All right, that's our Chief Quality of Life officer there, Deanna Marie. She has a major book coming called Always Becoming. It's the 46. Well, I'm not supposed to say that.
No. It's the 46 Principles of Becoming.
I thought that was a subtitle. I thought it was Always Becoming, 46 Principles of Becoming.
Just 46 Principles of Becoming.
The 46 Principles of Becoming. Not always becoming. I like always becoming. You're supposed to do what I like. No, I'm just joking. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. Good. 46 laws of becoming. which makes good sense. I remember we did have that conversation. Now, we get Grace, do me a favor, post out our D6 agenda so everybody can see it, get acclimated to it, especially since we have new people. And if you need to know, understand, but I'm getting a message here. All right, Deanna, please post out our D6 agenda. Like Grace's message started off with, please don't read this out loud. And then it was all caps. I guess that's how you get me not to read it out loud. I guess that's how you do it. She's going to post out D6 agenda so everybody can get it. We'll play a few games and stuff here. This is every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. We come through and show you how we build in this company and do this. And we have fun stuff. We want the world to see our culture. And plus, we want the world to bow at our feet. We are the masters. No, actually, I'm not joking about that. But I meant that somehow in a humble way. I'm not sure if you can humbly tell people to bow at your feet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out a way to do that. Let's recap. Some hungry salespeople on the, respectfully. There you go. Our sales team is going, they own it. They're going to be on both sides. We also have, so you got two sides. You have these other 9 divisions, which is divisions going to keep growing. I still haven't did a cybersecurity division yet. That has to happen. That has to happen. It has no choice. But we need to be secure, more secure. Well, anyway, I'll leave that alone. So we've got 2 sides for right now that I'm having this conversation. Then we have programmers sitting down here for a great triangle. Every single thing that you want is here. There's a reason why I had Grace start us off with remember your dream, Joel Osteen. It is at this point, I cannot tell you should listen, but I have arrived at my agenda. Now that I can tell you. Before y'all ever met me, you had a dream. And life put a little dirt on it. And then a little dirt on it. A little more dirt on it. And you get old enough to where that dream gets buried. Who knows what I'm talking about? This is, okay, thank y'all so much. We got a few folk who ain't perfect. I sure appreciate y'all. I want you to bring that dream back. And I want you to believe that this company is not only going to support your dream, but make your dream possible. I have arrived at my agenda. I used Joel Osteen. We played it once before when we first started, but I want to play it again. I used Joel Osteen because I want you all to pick your dreams back up. You know how we get old? We get old enough to where life starts falling apart. I'm aware that I only have today with you, so I'm going to change a little bit of the agenda. Deanna, we're going to play some games, but I'm going to move it just for a little bit. Two things happen the older you get. Don't spiritualize this. You're going to go, not for me. We get so old, it seems like God starts taking things away from us than giving to us. People start dying. Knees start cracking when you get up. We're not talking about accuracy. We're talking about perception. That we're a kid, things get given to us. But once we're 40, kids start moving out the house. And, it's a lot going on. Cousins start dying. Siblings start dying. Instead of you got a new sister, we're losing sisters now. We lose friends. When we're younger, we want 13 friends. Now that we over 40, over 25, over 30, we just want 2 good ones. circle so small it's an oval now. You done squeeze that circle on itself. It's a whole oval at this point. Exactly.
Yeah, oval. It's just a triangle with 3 points.
The triangle with 3 points.
What are you talking about? It's a dot.
I was gonna say it's a dot now. Yep, that's all it is.
Can't even get up in here. Nope, can't even get up in here. Because that's what happens when we get older. The second thing that happens as we get older, especially if you're in a marriage or a long-term relationship, you start going through menopause, which Holly Berry did a great talk on this like last week, that only, how did she say it? We don't have enough menopause research because most of the doctors are males, and then there's no menopause like month. There's no women are going through some stuff without much research behind it. But not just the menopause. Then your husband or your mate, their parents start dying. So now you go through menopause and your mate's parents start dying, and then your parents start dying. No. Pay close attention. You get old enough, menopause start acting crazy, your body start attacking itself. Then God start taking away parents on both sides. And then you start losing these kids to their own families. That's a 25-year stretch of some stuff we did not plan for when we was kids. That's a long time. Some of y'all keeping it real with me. Some of y'all are not. That's a long time. And then the crazy part is the church, the mosque, expects your marriage to stay on point during all this. That's crazy. It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. And then some of you cuckoos out there like me want to be an entrepreneur. So now you put a business on top of all this drama, which is everybody on this call. So there's a good 25-year stretch of, wow, this is life, which leads me now in my agenda to the second rule of this company. Stay in the plane. All right, we got to talk now. We got to talk now, Tracy. We got to talk now. I guarantee you we going to make it. I guarantee you going to make it. And I guarantee for sure every person here will be a millionaire. But will you be one here? And will you be one in this lifetime? I don't know. All I know is if you stay in the plane, you force yourself to get blessed. That 25-year stretch I just described, if you jump out the plane, it's all going to hit you hard. You will lose your mother. It's going to happen. I don't mean to be insensitive. You will lose your father. I don't mean to be insensitive. You will lose your spouse. I don't mean to be insensitive. You will lose your mind, your job, and your hair. I don't mean to be insensitive. But you shouldn't lose yourself. Les Brown says, when things go crazy, don't go with it. So I have one meeting to convince you while we're breaking. Don't let the devil attack you. It's going to happen. But you ain't supposed to vibrate at the devil's frequency. And I'm just using y'all language. Don't ask me about the devil. I'll give you an answer you really don't want to hear. But let me just use y'all language. We are doing something.
People.
All right, I'm just trying to use y'all language.
Some of yours.
My friends, we are doing something amazing, and just hiring these new people ruined your life, because the opposite of everything of hiring these new people must show up in your life. That's how the universe works. Anne Marie says, I'm going to believe in Antonio. And then the opposite of everything of believing in Antonio must show up. The moment she declares it, it has to happen. It has to. Because it's contrast. Because you can't enjoy believing in Antonio without the background of not believing, or who is Antonio, or something like that. You need all that contrast to see forward. If everything on the planet looked like you wouldn't even be able to identify you. So you must have this contrast. And when we conclude this call, my friends, the contrast is going to show up. Stay in the plane. I promise you, during the holiday, some of us still going to be working. Some of us going to be making calls, cold calls, warm calls, left calls, right calls, up calls, and down calls. We're going to be calling them all. We're going to be like Phil Sorrentino during the pandemic. We rekindling old relationships. Hey, I'm just checking up. That's what, yeah, we've been here long enough, as what Phil did. We're genuinely going to be doing a great job. But all of you are old enough to know that doing a great job creates the opposite to show up. Don't vibrate at the opposite. It is there to bless you, not to anger you. Stay in the plane. Which leads me now to the first thing. I don't know, life without work is fair enough. Which leads me now the first thing I said. No one suffers alone. Tanya, I know what I just said was a warning, and everybody's like, you sure right. That has nothing to do with the fact that you still finna get punched in the face. Life has no intention on not punching you in the face. It's going to happen. And then as soon as you go, can't get punched again, lies. Lies. Another punch is happening. Antonio, what do punches look like? Engine light coming on, bills falling behind. How many of you know that you get old enough and you stop answering all them strange numbers on your phone? Because them bill collectors be coming with that drama, huh? Don't need that drama in my life. I know I owe you $179. That's too much drama. Get that drama out of my life. I need a stress-free life. Okay, y'all don't want to act like y'all got bills. You understand?
All
For
the
the rest
numbers
of
are
us,
strange these days. All the
all
numbers
of
are
them.
strange these days.
All
I don't
of
answer any of them. I just,
Nope.
if they leave a message, I see if it's someone I know.
That's it. You get this bill. Sean P., this is Comcast about your bill. First off, we don't need that negativity in my life at all. Please get this. I've been meditating. We don't need this negativity in my life, right?
Paid them this morning.
See what I'm saying?
What's messed up is that the bills got bills.
Yes.
The bill on top of the bill that we need to discuss.
Then when they write you off in their taxes, they send you somebody else to get the bill money. It don't even matter.
You didn't even know about it because you done already gave them your money. So why I got a bill in the first place?
100%. 100%. Y'all stay in the plane. And if you think about jumping out the plane, it means you are currently suffering alone. That's why those two rules exist. They're genuinely correspondence. If you want to jump out the plane, you haven't been talking to someone to talk you down. You've been suffering. And you've been suffering alone. And let's keep it real. Suffering is so sneaky. You don't even realize you're suffering until you try to feel better.
Okay, I know that maybe I'm not supposed to be talking right now, but I promise you,
Fine.
more is caught than taught. When I tell you, see, it's the nuggets like that that help me go further, because so often people, they don't talk. And the place where I come from, that is a natural thing to do. Don't say nothing.
Right.
So you actually suffer a lot. I just wanted to let you know that in that
every
what's
bit of life will teach. Every religion is going to teach you don't say nothing. Give it to God. You got that going on. Your family is going to say, well, you know what happened in this house, stay in this house. That's how trauma and PTSD rises its head. It's not necessary. But just listen, just hear me out here, y'all. Hear me out. These sales team guys and girls, they're about to go hard. Where Grace? Where you at, Grace? Is she back?
I'm here.
They're about to go. There you go. Grace, are y'all competitive?
So I just met the 2 to 3 gentlemen this week, and I already know they're competitive without even them telling me that they're competitive.
And do they got you messed up though?
Oh, all the way. We all finna be G's moving silence, including Jalen. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't nobody gonna say, oh, watch what I'm finna do. Everybody just finna go do some work, and and then when it happens, hey, I got 2 sales today. What y'all do it? Yep, that's what's gonna happen.
Grace, so what you're saying is, if somebody get $100,000 worth of sales, what's gonna happen to everybody else who don't have $100,000 worth of sales?
Oh, they gonna have that person messed up, and I'm gonna make a big announcement, even if it ain't me. If
Even
Jarrell
if it
come on,
ain't you.
if Jarrell come on and make $100,000, I'm gonna tell the whole sales team. Guess what Jarrell did, y'all?
Made
That's the goal.
$100,000. That's the
That's
goal.
definitely the goal. Absolutely. ASAP.
See?
ASAP. Y'all hear him? Y'all hear that new voice? He ain't playing. He ain't playing. Anne-Marie, me and you keep it 100. It's clear that you can see. We about to get moving. It's about to go down.
Mm-hmm.
So we open up the old part back, got this part back. Now the company is moving in tandem. Here come the money. And write this down, because they're gonna need your support. We about to sell out WonderCon. If we sell out WonderCon according to my specifications, y'all got 2 years of salaries. WonderCon was designed to build 2 years of salaries. They not here. That's okay. We're gonna sell out WonderCon.
That's an amen to me.
We're gonna sell out WonderCon. We're gonna sell out WonderCon. We're going to focus on the coaches and conference division real heavy. And then we're going to release these apps.
Say that about WonderCon again.
We're going to sell it out. We're going to sell it out. Oh, yeah, we're going to sell out WonderCon. There you go. Let's take a second.
Amen.
Yeah, we're going to sell out WonderCon. You understand? It's 2 years.
Neighbor.
That's it. It's 2 years of salaries. Turn to your neighbor and say 2 years. 2 years.
Okay. So
Everybody needs to say we're gonna sell out WonderCon.
There it is. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Trinace.
So I'm on mail all week. I'm probably gonna announce this every time we get this week. I'm on mail.
Mm-hmm. She on mail. That means she ain't got to deal with all that riff-raffing and running and hippity-hoppity all in the front. Talking about where my license at? Where my title? She ain't got to deal with all that. There you go.
So how can I help with WonderCon?
All right then. That's all right then. There you go. There you go. There you go. Who I need a designated Grace. Are you the designated how can I help with WonderCon person? I think you should.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right then. Grace got KPIs, key performance indicators. Will you write down other Tracy? There's 2 Tracys here. 2 Tracys. They're both beautiful. All right then.
You know they call me Tracy when I'm acting up in the office, so I'm trying not to do that.
Yes. They call Tracy because she just Tracy. They call Trinace Tracy because she didn't cut somebody out. You understand? So we want to differentiate the 2 Tracys. The 2 Tracys. Grace has KPIs, key performance indicators for all the salespeople. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Anne Marie is about to have something. Well, Anne Marie already had hers. It's going down, y'all. I cannot stress enough when it's going to happen. Go ahead, Anne Marie. You want to say something?
Yeah, I've posted the WandaCon. I posted it every 2 hours. It's going out every 2 hours until New Year's, and I'm gonna keep going.
There you go. Our marketing.
People are gonna be sick of me, sick of you, not me.
Yeah, I know, right? But they need to unsubscribe, as far as I'm concerned. Unsubscribe. Get away from here. If you don't like us promoting, get away from here. That's, I've always wondered about. Man, let me be quiet. There you go. No, I'm not gonna be quiet on this here. The people on Instagram, people say, do this on Instagram. First off, I don't need to post no pictures of me because I'm happy as hell. So I don't need to post a picture of me so you can make me happy with your comments and likes. I think I'm fine. I'm the finest man in the world. I just tipped my tooth 2 months ago, still ain't got it fixed, and I don't feel like it right now. And that's a sexy ass chip. You hear me? It don't bother me. I am fine, sexy, glorious. Instagram is a promotional tool. Facebook is a promotional tool. All these social medias are promotional tools. So if you don't want to see me add value, unsubscribe. Some of you CEOs need to catch that. Because y'all don't email enough your list because you scared people going to unsubscribe. What the hell the list for? It's for emailing and promoting. Trust me, Coca-Cola has been promoting to y'all since you were 5. And they're going to keep on doing it. They're going to keep on doing it. Okay? All right. It's going down. We got these people. Almost everybody here is on payroll. And all we have to do now, man, everybody hear me. There's no more racism. It doesn't exist. I'm not saying it don't exist in the world. I'm saying it don't exist for us. There's no more prejudice. It doesn't exist. I'm not saying it don't exist in the world. It doesn't exist for us. When your company has everything together, there's only one obstacle holding it back: traffic. All we got to do now is control traffic. All we have to do is send traffic to Jalen. Can I get your 16-digit credit card number from left to right, 4 digits at a time? Send it to Carl. Send it to Jarrell. Send it to Grace. We are just controlling traffic at this point. And when your business is reduced to controlling traffic, Anne Marie has a plan for us to post 20,000 times a day at minimum. So if you're not on Mexit News, Deanna put the link out there to Mexit News. Mexit News is getting ready to be, it's already been fired. We about to post 20,000 times a day on Mexit News. You'll see. We got our own news station. She's going to share the screen. Melissa, while she's sharing the screen, come on. I got you. You go ahead and talk.
Just real quick, I'm currently doing new red carpet event graphics. If you want your phone number on the graphics so people call you and not Grace, please let me know. I do not know who's all on the sales team.
Grace, can you handle that and get that information to Melissa?
Yes.
Hold on. Henceforth, whenever y'all have a get money question of any kind, who does it go to?
Me.
Who's in charge of all money in this company?
I am.
All right then. So if it's about counting dollars and counting cents,
that's me.
I don't know who on the what, it's Grace. All right, go ahead, Jay.
Just for clarification, the red carpet is only going to be the VIP day, the 17th. Am I correct?
It's only the VIP day for sure. But
okay.
that don't mean these promotions can't. That don't mean that social media can't get this red carpet media though. But it's only for VIP.
Cool. And with that being said, transitioning forward, I know WonderCon is still #1 kind of, for content wise, but should we start getting Mexican news content out now as well?
The answer is yes, but that ain't your job. That's Anne-Marie's job. Okay. So Anne-Marie is going to be doing marketing, while Jalen's job ushers in Anne-Marie's stuff. Anne-Marie is over marketing, because the more Jalen is marketing, the less he's doing his actual job.
I started that last night.
Outstanding. So to answer Jalen's question, and then I'm going to tell you what to do, Joe, I'm going to do both. Okay, I'm going to do both, because I know what you're trying to ask. I'm going to answer that, but I also want to empower Anne-Marie on this call as well. So here's the deal. WonderCon. Actually, let me not do it this way. Let me do it a different way. Now that phase one of the marketing or the content catalyst team is complete, then the content is text. And with text, it's more text-based for y'all right now, because phase one was about taking long-form content and text-based. That's what's getting ready to happen. Unfortunately, the answer is too difficult to answer because there's so much. But Anne-Marie, you should write all this down, like everything I'm about to say. Ina is about to post over 1,000 podcast episodes. Those are also going to be given to Anne-Marie, because they're long form contents, are they? So those get scheduled. Those get scheduled once a year. Is what I'll just do those, schedule those once a year, because it's going to be so many. It's going to be so many. Once a year. Just repeat them once a year. Jalen asked a great question. Podcasts. Now, Jalen, this is now comes to you now. This is where your role falls in that. Not marketing, but this higher view of marketing. So now I need to explain what marketing is to y'all, don't I? All right. Okay, go ahead, Deanna. Let's talk about WonderCon. I'm going to explain marketing through WonderCon. WonderCon is a conference. If Jalen promotes WonderCon on his social media, that is not marketing. That's a flyer. That's advertising. If Jalen gets someone else to post WonderCon on social media or some vehicle will be seen, that's sponsorship. It's not marketing. If you go to WonderCon and you see memorabilia and QR codes, that's not marketing. That's also sponsorship, product placement. It's not marketing. If Jalen, if you go to WonderCon and you see speakers on stage, that's speakers on stage. That's not marketing. If you leave a phone number and start a sales funnel for WonderCon, that's not marketing. That is a sales funnel creating a pipeline. Lead generation is the actual phrase for that. It's not marketing. If you get to WonderCon, have a good time and post about it, and it didn't come from Jalen, that's not marketing. That is generating a buzz, PR, public relations. If Jalen gets the mayor to talk about WonderCon, that's public relations. That's not marketing. But if Jalen makes all that happen at the same time, that's marketing.
Wow. I'm just saying. Sounded like you're just saying, wow.
Did y'all see what I just did? That's marketing. And everything I just said, y'all ready for this? That's Anne Marie's job. That means Jalen is far higher than that. So if I said anything just now, and Jalen was like, oh, yeah, I could do that. Anne Marie's job. He can assist with that. That's all Anne Marie's job. So now you go, what's Jalen's job? Aha. Jalen's job is to start HBO Max, to start Disney Plus. Y'all tracking what I'm saying? His job is not to market an event, but to create Channel 17. I'm making it plain.
You blowing my mind right You know, okay, I'm gonna be quiet.
Right. So if you create Channel 17 and trying to orchestrate blogs, you can't create Channel 17. Creating Channel 17, WonderCon is a 2-hour special in Channel 17. Since it's 6 days, Grace, it's Shark Week. WonderCon Shark Week. But Shark Week is not Discovery Channel. Shark Week is by Discovery Channel, but it's not Discovery Channel.
A quick question.
Yep.
So his job is to create the channel, and then the marketing and all the other promotions would go through that channel, but like all other things also would go through that channel, not just WonderCon. WonderCon would be like a show on the channel.
That's correct.
But he has to create the channel so that other things that do come through besides WonderCon could flow through that channel. So don't focus on just promoting WonderCon, focus on creating the channel.
That's right. Jalen should be sitting back going, okay, I like these 6 days. How can I make that just one little section in what Antonio is trying to do? All right, then WonderCon, one little section. And now he owns BET that hires Tyler Perry, writes movies, gets all these other things. Then he should be thinking about, then Jalen should be going about, Jalen should be saying, Deanna, you got access to the cloud. Can I get all the old stuff we used to do? So we can start putting those in syndication, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We got every bit of 100,000 hours of video. Syndication. Jalen's job is to start Showtime. His job is to start Disney Plus and then create a Netflix to make it compete with Disney Plus. All inside of what we're doing. He gets it. I'm just explaining it to y'all. This is why he'll be coming to all y'all departments. This is why if he says something, that's pretty much what it is. Because he is building the channel. Nobody, not the channel, the TV studio. Y'all not even channels. You're a 1-hour special. You're Eddie Murphy Raw, but HBO put on Eddie Murphy Raw. You get it? All the Thinkific stuff is in Wasabi. It's called Old LMS. Yep, that's all they need. It's called Old LMS or something like that. It's all in there, every bit of it.
Okay,
Every
Jalen,
bit of it.
you got access to Wasabi. You heard what he just said?
Every bit of it. Every single thing of it. Thousands of classes, all 2 hours apiece, every bit of it. Go ahead. You got your question.
Okay, so I'm getting it, but then am I the one that's supposed to, when I'm creating, am I also like, all right, so putting the whole platform together, even like putting in all the videos, doing that part, or I'm just this the vision, someone put this together now?
I'm not sure to answer that question, but I'll attempt to try to see if I answer the question. You should go to Anne-Marie and say, how many blogs are you doing today? She should tell you something with a comma in it. When you're finished with those, please send me those blogs. I want to check them out, and I'll give you further instructions. Then you're going to do something with those blogs. And then when it gets back to curating, pushing it back out there, you're going to give it back to her and say, okay, here's the plan. Push this out in this way now. Because she's in marketing. That whole explanation I said.
I guess my question is, okay, so let's put it down this way. All right, I say like, okay, boom, here's D plus, right? We got D plus. Okay. I know, okay, I think we should have this show, this show, this show, this show.
Okay.
Am I the one who's then, okay, now I know these shows, now I'm uploading and I'm doing that part, or I'm just strictly creating, this is what it looks like, this is what it is. Hey, and boom, this is the marketing for that. Okay, now I'll move on to the next show. Now
I get what you're asking now. The answer is no. And the answer is no because, well, I don't want to tell you because. Let me talk about me first. If I am focused on the daily operations of this company, y'all gonna be broke in a year or two. As the CEO, I need to be 6 years and out, which means I need a number two looking at 6 years and back towards today. All right, take that example. Let's put it back on you. Uploading for what? How you gonna upload and build at the same time?
Okay.
And all the content already there, right? All the content you're talking about is already.
Yeah. Well, it's there, but he knows that we got a plethora of content that come out each day. But Ina's doing most of the uploading right now. Deanna, I think Ina's uploading, Deanna's uploading, Grace can upload. But I don't have Grace uploading because if she uploads, she's not selling.
Okay, because like at this point, in my mind, I've already come up with at least 5 films besides Missing Peyton, and then podcasts, that type of stuff, right? So as I'm building that, basically, then all I have to do is, okay, put the content together. But I've built it. This is what it looks like. This is what we're doing. Push forward. That's it.
That's how it would work in Hollywood. But let me ask you more questions now. You came up with the movies as conceptually. Did you write them? Because
no.
Okay then. So if I'm not the most gifted writer, I'm certainly on the list. And without a doubt, I'm the only person that that's written multiple screenplays. So if you came up with films, then give me the info, then I'll write the screenplay.
Okay. See, that's okay. That's
That's
the part I'm
your
like, I don't
job.
know. Okay. Okay.
That's your job.
Well, then we need to set that time for that weekly meeting to get that done. Okay.
I believe I said already last week that you were supposed to be meeting with me once a week anyway, if I didn't do that. Oh, that ain't got nothing to do with me no more. I said it. That's on you getting with Dion. Actually, I think I told you to get with Deanna first due to she was still learning, but now that she is, you can get with Dion now. But Dion's gonna have to get with Deanna like there's a whole system going on. But once I said it, it's out my hands, Anne Marie. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's on y'all and y'all legacies. But yes.
But now that helped me a lot. Now I actually understand.
Of course it did. Yeah, of course it did. Yeah, you understand. You were thinking not that you were thinking too small, but I figured I knew she was going to message me because every time y'all talk about food, Susan's going to say something. Every time you talk about anything screenplays or books, Melissa's going to say something. There are two of us on this call that have written multiple screenplays. All right, and so Melissa has written multiple screenplays. She's absolutely facts. She sure has. So you have two screenwriters. Two. Now, of course, if it's going to come in this company, like if we're pushing out with our marketing and stuff, then I'm going to get last say. That's 100% facts. It has no choice. Not because I'm controlling. It's because I know what I want to put out under this brand. It's everybody should know, but I know. I know if I want to be controversial like HBO when it first came out, or if I want to be like Disney. I know. You get what I'm saying? I know. Write the screenplays. We go from there. Here's the vision. I'll give it to y'all again. The streaming division, which Sean P is, I would say wants to work in, but she's already there now. You know, she's still on the call. Oh, there she go, right there, screaming. Yeah, when she's there, so she should be getting excited. It's wide open. So the vision is very simple. We have our own news station, which means our news station is going to have its own film, TV, anchors, stuff. But the news station and all this film inside of it, the film is going to be sponsored by or directed by ATS TV or the streaming division. This is why the company has what you call codependent and interdependent departments. It's in your emails, it's in all the structure, they're interdependent. And so that's confusing. No, it's not, because while I give you brain surgery, medical colon and billing still has to bill it out. Transportation still has to will you to the anesthesiologist. The anesthesiologist still has to put whatever they do up inside of you. The phlebotomist still has to draw your blood, and whoever does the blood pressure has to check, the nurse has to check your blood pressure. And then the janitor has to make sure the beds are clean and the hospital creases. And then the food department got to make sure you eat. Then the food department needs to know if you have NPO, nothing by mouth. And then the logistics department has to even bring the food to the cafeteria so it can be prepared. Everything is codependent, interdependent, and independent.
First of all, why do you know all of that?
I'm a nerd. Yeah, this is my only answer. I'm a nerd. Okay. Everybody okay with that? Which brings me now back to remember your dream. This is the most perfect time ever to cast your net. The most perfect time ever. Most perfect time ever. The sales team, right now, the sales team is the highest paid people in this company right now, as they should be. As the number one job in the world is sales, as it should be. The sales team has the most bonuses, as they should. The marketing team, to steal a little bit of the thunder for the day, has the second most bonuses. Why? Because marketing is sexy sales. Still sales. Marketing is very much so sales. Very much so sales. So this is what it should look like. If you know that the sales team is about to be selling Antonio's elite Grace, you got that document? Put it on the screen.
The Business Master program?
Put it on, yeah, put it on the screen.
Okay, wait, okay, which one? The KPIs or the other one where it break everything down?
Where it break everything down. Your KPIs are your KPIs. That's
okay.
We don't want to give all away all your secrets. There's there's an NDA out there, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to give away all of it. Some of it we can, but not all of it. Not all of it. This is how it works. Pay attention. If Grace for the show this screen, then Anne-Marie should have got it before I had to tell everybody to send it to her. If the Antonio Elite Business, this is what I did. This is what I did. Everybody knows I hate coaching. But in order to get us there faster, I'm going back to business coaching, which is what I do anyway. It's good. So right here, just all this great stuff. So this means, oh no, that's not the one with the new explanation. Remember I gave you the one with, scroll all the way to the top.
Oh, wait. That is not the new one. Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Ain't the new one. That's not the new one. With the 24 and all that stuff. Yeah, we get a new one. Guess who needs it now? Anne-Marie. So she can then post 1,000 blogs about it. So when you get on the phone, Jalen, when you get on the phone, Jarrell, when the sales team get on the phone, they go, yeah, so a couple of things happen. Well, at the very least, you're going to leave here with something free. They're going to go to my website, give something away for free. Oh, look at this here. Antonio's Elite Business Mastery Program has 24 points. Real estate education, high performance, intensive sales, financial acumen, entrepreneur mindset, personal branding, goal setting, execution, content mastery, emphasis on empathy in business, story and brand telling, innovative social media, customer experience optimization, data-driven decision-making, adaptability in business, community building engagement, e-commerce mastery, cloud technology utilization, voice-enabled technology integration, global supply chain management, social media advertising expertise, virtual reality for business, data privacy, and social media, social impact strategy. You can stop right there, Grace. And there's an explanation for each one of them. Anne-Marie should take one of those. ChatGPT, can you give me 25 blog titles about this? So now, when Grace gets on the phone, Grace says, you know what? I'm glad you brought this up. There's actually a blog about that. But we're not just writing blogs. No, Phil. No. Grace is going to send them a Mexit News article. Because it's going on Mexit News. Ask Anne-Marie. She got a Mexit News access 2 days ago. It's going on Mexit News, which then will be reposted everywhere. But the article, so when we send customers articles based on the conversation, it comes from our own news media. I'll show you. Great, Deanna. Share your screen, Mexit News right now. We're going to pretend that I just had a conversation about business and social media and content. Watch this here. Business, social media, content. Deanna's going to go to Mexitverse. It's mexitverse.com. All of you should be the number. Stop the damn screen real quick, Deanna. Stop the damn screen. Stop the damn screen. We get paid Mexit News by advertisement. If everybody on this call not only share, but go visit, that's a penny that keeps going. And if Mexit News gets to $1.4 million in advertisement, congratulations on your salary. It's part
Can
of
you
Density
say that
6.
again?
Not sure
Can
can.
you say that about the pen?
Mexit News gets paid advertisement just from traffic. If you use the tools that we have, you will generate non-sales people income just from traffic. And everybody here is walking around with fat salaries just from traffic. Because I told y'all, once a company has everything together, racism's done, prejudice done, feminism's done, it only comes down to one thing, Ina: controlling traffic. Grace, unmute your microphone. Did you not send to Anne-Marie the news posting schedule for Mixing News? Or did you do it?
No, we went over that yesterday. And I showed her how to.
Can you tell them what it is? Can you tell them?
Someone on Anne Marie's team, because he said
Someone
tell
on
Anne Marie
Anne-Marie's
train that person. Will be making or scheduling 72 posts a day just from Mexican News.
Just from Mexican News, 72 posts a day. And then once we get a little higher, I'm gonna say, Grace, tell Anne Marie she needs a second person. 72 plus 72 is what, Grace?
144.
Then I'm gonna say, Grace, get a third person.
What is it? 316? No, 216. 216.
Is y'all following me? That's all
Now,
traffic.
that sounds like something I do anyway.
I know. I'm trying to get y'all paid.
So good to me.
Who wants to get paid with ease? Just by let me just see by show of hands. With ease, yes. Everybody here, ease, yes. Ease is good.
You taught me it's the route.
It's the route. We get paid for traffic. Density 6 has its own news company called. Share the screen down. I want to show you something. This is what the sales team is going to do. Jayla just sent me Tara. Me and Tara talked about business content mastery. And then go to the search bar for me if you don't mind. Look, hold on. I'm sorry. Wait a minute, Deanna. Wait a minute. Hold on. Before you go to search, wait a minute. Because Melissa still be posting. Melissa ain't playing with y'all. Melissa be posting. Wait a minute, Deanna. Is you telling me that's a new article? The biggest mistakes landlords make that kill profit? Interesting. So Mexit News is active? Click it, Deanna. Surely that's some trash article. That's got to be some trash article. Then you just click the picture. Interesting. December 17th. Written by Antonio. Scroll down. Y'all know I like long articles. We won't get it in. Got 10 things. Go ahead, Jim. Scroll down faster. All right, go back to the whole page. Now, you don't have to go to the home page, but I'm doing it on purpose. Whether you click the picture, whether you do that, go to the home page. See that logo right there, Jalen? Stuff you like to see, the logo. There's your Mexican News logo. Now, Deanna, go to the search bar, please. Top right. Type in content. Because I just had a pretend conversation about content, right? And look, everything related, scroll down. No, you just scroll it down. Every single thing related to content shows up. Scroll down. Stop the screen. You can hit more posts. No matter what we do, it's on Mexican News. All you got to do is search. If you're a sales team and they say, Jana, just do it one more time. Just post it. And if somebody on the sales team that goes, well, I've really been trying. Shut the screen down. I've really been trying. It's Phil. My mentor's been teaching me a lot about stocks lately, so I've really been focused on stocks. Deanna, stocks. A masterclass in stocks, GameStop stocks, other stuff, stocks, billionaire extreme worth, pay your taxes here. Stop the screen, man. IRS, NFTs. Does everybody get me? We got our own news company. Now let's put 2 and 2 together. We got our own TV station. We got our own news company. We got our own school. We are a government. We are a government. At this point, Everybody, Deanna, put Mexiverse out there right now. Everybody go in the chat, put Mexiverse in the chat. And then I want you to go to line app. I want you to put at all, put Mexiverse. Every last one of y'all should open that link up, go look at it, and then at very least post one time a day. Here's the thing: you ain't promoting nobody, so you can't say, "Well, I want to post this." That ain't making nobody famous. That's news on business, sales, marketing, finance, intelligence, whatever. That's just things that make people look good or inform them. And we get paid traffic. So right now, everybody listen. Everybody listen. Everybody listen. ASMR. If we only focus on Mexican news, we'd all be making $44 an hour.
Amen.
If we just focused on Mexican news, we generate enough traffic to post $44 an hour. Thank you. All right. And before Tracy question, and guess who is now generating that traffic for Mexican news? Anne-Marie.
Marie.
Bet y'all better start spoiling her now. Okay, come on, Tracy. So now Anne-Marie and Grace are responsible for income, aren't they? This is why I haven't gone trained everybody. I'm trying to get these two people together. Okay, Tracy, then Ina. Thank you for reminding me, Grace.
Okay, about the Mexican news. So you're saying,
come on now,
like if we go onto Mexican news, that drives traffic, right?
Yep.
Just by clicking and going into the site, into the link.
So
that drives traffic.
Just interacting. You ain't got to do nothing. Once an ad gets shown, we get paid for it.
So then from there, you just said post. Are you saying post on? No. You're saying take Mexican news and like post it somewhere for us to drive more traffic to it?
Exactly. I'm saying for y'all personally, since it's just great advice, master classes, it's not selling anything. It's not blowing up Antonio's brand. People don't even know I own Mexican news, right? You know what I'm saying? It's not blowing up Antonio's brand. It's not talking about my rap album. It's just, here is why baby boomers need to do this. Find an article
then repost that to something that we have,
something that you got,
and then drive traffic to Mexican news from people, and then we get paid from that traffic.
That's correct. That's correct.
Okay,
that's
so
correct.
It's like instead of posting, like reposting a LinkedIn post,
exactly, because you do it every day.
News one instead, or go on my Facebook. Hey y'all, I know I've been talking about personal growth and development. Here's what my news team is doing. Go ahead and check this link. That's what I'm hearing.
If you want to say my news team, if not, you ain't even got to say that, but you're hearing correctly, sir. You got options. And why? Because this money is unaccounted for, not attached to labor money. All we need, I cannot stress this enough. I want everybody to hear me. I'm just doing my little chair ups right now. Okay, I want everybody to hear me right now. Traffic is our only obstacle. Now, I don't know how you built your company, and I don't know what company you came from, but I guarantee you, they cannot boast. Traffic is our only obstacle. And it ain't even an obstacle over here. Anne-Marie finna be posting 20,000 times a day at minimum. And her team bonus structures, if somebody posts is it 30,000, Grace? I don't know, whatever number, it doesn't matter. I got it written down somewhere. They post that, guess what happened? They get a bonus. 4,000.
Why are you just not telling us this?
it's only like 24 hours in a day, you know. It's just, I got to, there's so much to talk about. There's so much to talk about. That's exactly why I put Tracy too funny. That's exactly why I put the bonus structure in place for sales team and marketing team, so they can soften the crowd. Plus, while on Earth, yeah, I know, Deanna, you crazy, Deanna, crazy. Plus, why on earth would I just, why? It doesn't sound like Antonio to say, well, go to Medium and Marie. No. Will we post on Medium? Sure. But the first line is going to say, originally posted on Mexit News at this link. Y'all, I am Mr. No Third Parties.
And it looks really cool when the article says buy and it has your name on it. I'm like, oh, look at me.
Yep, it sure does.
Cool, looks really cool.
It does. It looks really cool. Looks really cool. Y'all get it? Y'all, we winning. And I don't need to convince you this, and that's not my call. Is not to convince you of this. My call today is simply remember your dream. If you remember your, no, go ahead.
Sorry,
no, go ahead,
Antonio.
No,
I'm sorry. Whoever, everybody on the marketing team, think about this. We'll talk about it at 4:00. Whoever wants to take that over and do those 72 a day.
Absolutely.
Because I don't want to pick anybody. If you guys want to pick, think about it, and we'll go from there. And we'll talk about it at 4:00.
There you go. And it can't be Anne Marie doing it because she's the boss. If she doing it, then she not getting with me casting a future vision for more bonuses for y'all. It's the same issue I just gave Jalen. If she's focused on 72 articles, she's not focused on 72,000 for you. Money. So she can't do it. The director can't do it. The director is in charge of your bonuses. And we just implemented a structure to where all marketing team people get paid bonuses for using your little fingers. That's insane. Now, here's what I'm thinking about doing. But that's going to come out at 4:00. That's going to come out at 4:00. That's going to come out at 4:00 when I talk to y'all. I got to be quiet.
Come on, Mr. Cliffhanger, spill the beans.
Nah, it's coming out at 4:00. Now, if y'all want to be on Anne Marie's meeting, that's fine. I ain't going to do with that. You're just going to apply to her people. Yeah, it's just going to apply to her people. But, and I told Grace, I'm going to make y'all bonus structures public too. I am. I'm going to treat this like the NFL. I want people to know. I want people to know what you making. And I want them to look at you and go, damn, Anne Marie, let me get over here. Let me get over here. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. So we're going to talk about it in great detail. Grace, remind me at 4:00 to bring up marketing people in Mexit News. Just don't let me forget. All I need is marketing people in Mexit News.
You want me to extend the meeting? I have it only 30 minutes. You want me to extend it?
I only need 30 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I only need 30 minutes. It ain't. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Grace, you muted.
Marketing team and Mexit News at the 4:00 meeting.
That's what 4:00 meeting.
Okay. Yep. Also, I just want to say for no reason, Miss Janice is looking fly. Okay, that's it.
Where's she at? I ain't even seen her with her sexy self. Where's she at? There she is. All right, Cleopatra. All right, now there it is. Okay.
Should sales listen in to that marketing meeting as well, or
absolutely?
No?
Nope. Absolutely. I encourage that because marketing can listen to sales. This is what I'm. Grace, let's talk about your bonus structure because I'm about to do. Let's expose your bonus structure. Pull it up. Get ready. I'm gonna get Jalen first though.
Okay.
Don't pull it up yet until I tell you. I want to show y'all. Oh, absolutely. Yes, absolutely, Susan. You sure can. Henceforth, anybody can go to the marketing meeting. Anybody can go to the sales meeting. Just know that when Anne Marie say, this is top secret, this is just for us, that's what it is. The reason I'm doing that It's not for transparency. I want y'all mad that you not in on this. If you look, Jonathan, you have the full density 6 structure. I emailed it out. It says density 6 structure, and it's got all the divisions. It should be an email. I think the title is called New Density 6 Structure. If you can just find the email and share it, it might be better if you like double click it so it open up in its own window instead of your thing. If you find that for me, I can do it, but this is a 4th generation iPad, so yeah. Let me show y'all something. Okay, thank you. That's it. Just scroll down, Miana. Scroll down past all this. That's the old one, but this is fine though. That's not. Let me see. Yeah, this is the old one, but that's fine. It's on here too. It's on here too. Keep going. Scroll down. Scroll down. Keep going. Okay, no, scroll all the way up. I must have missed it. Scroll down now. Keep going. Keep going. Right there. Right there. Can y'all see? Go hover over prototype culture, then crowdsourcing ideas. Now look, right under that it says internal competition. Look at it. Internal competition. Stop right there. You stop your screen. I got it built into our culture, internal competitions. So I'm about to have Grace show you her bonus set. I haven't even done it for Anne-Marie yet because what you're looking at is C-level bonus strategies. Excuse me, bonus compensation. Y'all about to see Grace C-level bonus compensation. I have to do one for senior vice presidents, and I have to do one for directors. Is everybody, I'm scrolling my screen. Is everybody paying it? Are you in tune? Sean, both Seans, are you in tune? What I'm saying? All right, watch this here. Grace, without sharing your screen first, how many bonuses you get a year?
5.
Interesting. Every quarter, how many bonuses you get?
4.
4. And then there's one annual bonus, ain't it?
Yep.
Give us the lowest dollar amount of your bonus.
$2,160,000 a quarter. Well, no. That's all 4 quarters. That's all 4 quarters.
That's all 4
So,
quarters.
That's all
Okay.
4 quarters.
You made Tracy say, "School, I quit."
You made us a little excited there, Grace.
No, you got it broken down. Oh, she must be divided. That's fine.
Divided by 4. Okay, $540,000 per quarter.
$540,000 per quarter. Grace, tell them the annual bonus.
So I must
No,
make
it's pub. No, don't. We're not gonna go into details. Just the dollar amount. No, we're gonna go into details after this. We getting their attention right now.
7,020,000.
Yeah, they didn't hear you, Grace.
7,020,000.
So every year, since you C-level, your annual bonus is what, Grace?
7,020,000.
What's your total combined bonus if you hit all your bonuses, Grace?
$9,180,000.
Now, Grace, what do they have?
Front and back door. Okay, all the windows too. Good God Almighty.
Now, Grace, say all the windows too. You so country.
I love this after.
Grace, can you get these bonuses by selling?
No, well, no. Yes and
can
no.
you get no, but you personally, get a bonus by selling?
No.
Not a single bonus, huh? You can't get a bonus by selling?
No.
Interesting. So how you get your bonuses then?
I got to make sure that my team get what they want.
Y'all ain't hear that, man. Grace, they didn't hear that. That's so cold. Say it again, Grace.
I gotta make sure my team gets what they want. And Mr. Phil, I saw his hands. I saw his hands.
Good job, Phil. Good job, Phil. That's where it went at. So, Grace, you can't perform into a bonus.
No.
Your bonuses
come from my team's performance.
Because they got to remember their dream.
They have to remember their dream.
Anne Marie, I'm killing it right now. Grace, I got to memorize every quarter what percentage of your team needs to hit their money goals.
75%.
And what did I tell you privately? I said, if you get 74.9%, what I'm going to do to you?
Buy me a sandwich and say good.
That's exactly what I said.
I'm not
rounding up. I'm going to buy you a sandwich.
Yep.
I'm going to buy you a sandwich and piss you off so you can say next quarter, he got me messed up. It's exactly what I said.
You're going to buy a whip with that.
For real. Better.
Right, Jalen.
You don't even like sandwiches.
You gonna buy me one, though.
You get it? So why? Because I told Grace that your job is to make sure everybody under you is fulfilling their dreams. Yeah, I'm not just talking. We're gonna show you the proof of the living. We're gonna show you the proof of the living. So 75%, if every quarter, and all this starts January 1st. This starts January 1st, after the break. Well, I'm gonna give her grace and count this little break period. If they sell in this break period, I'm gonna give it there. Okay. Now, Grace, check this out. 75%, right?
Right.
75% of her sales team, no matter how large it gets, no matter how small it is, they must reach their goals. Grace, are you counting in that number? The answer is no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna be I'm in the trenches with them.
No, you're gonna be in the trenches, but I'm not counting your performance. There's a reason why. Phil gets it. I'm not counting your performance. This is not a performance-based bonus. This is how much is my boss on my side bonus.
Okay.
That's what this is. How much did she call me? How much did she give me the training? How much did she send me leads? How much did she send me good leads? Yeah, there's a bunch that goes into this. Now, Grace, this annual $7 million bonus.
Mm-hmm.
What you got to do there? Once you read that one word for word, because it's tough.
At least 90% of the team meets or exceeds their annual sales targets. Clear evidence.
Clear evidence. Yeah, I want that clear evidence. Listen to this. Clear evidence.
Clear evidence of these chief sales officers' active coaching and personal development impact on the team. Exceptional team feedback and performance improvements. And the amount of significant bonus reflecting the CSO's pivotal role.
When I told Anne Marie and I told Grace on the same day, I need to be in y'all groups. I'm real sneaky. When I did that, I put these bonuses into place. I sure did. Because I need to see. Read it again, Grace. Exceptional what? And start with clear evidence. Clear evidence I need to see.
Clear evidence of the CSO's active coaching and personal development impact on the team. Exceptional team feedback.
Stop right there. Have I seen you coach in that group and have I seen feedback in that group yet?
No.
She can't get that bonus. I don't care if they hit 90%. I'm going to buy a sandwich and say, thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. But I don't see where you actively hook them up. Because they're going to hit their bonuses on the way. Their bonuses are performance bonuses. But I'm paying her to be a servant leader. Go ahead, Phil.
And that's why the email we've been sending out about the standout and doing the 2-minute drill and doing the organizational health and how to create results for enjoyable solutions. And that's very, very important that you get back with this. And I'm not happy in saying that I'm not getting good response. We got a good response from about 10 people. we've got another 15 people that haven't responded to that email. So
Absolutely.
we really don't want to chase people.
No, don't want to chase people at all. Hold on real quick, Jake. Let me just say this here. All of y'all ain't gonna make it. I've said this already, but this is a perfect time to gently say this. And I'm gonna do it gentle because I don't want to set Phil up to go like, oh man, I don't want to do that. But what I do want to do is let you know I'm watching the non-feedback. I feel in the spirit of transparency, you should know that I am watching the non-feedback. I've already went to a couple of you and said, hey, you on this list. Hell, I told Grace she was on the list. Grace, did I tell you you was on the list?
Yes, I didn't know. I'm glad he told me.
I told the CSO in charge of the money she on the list. Go ahead, Phil.
The president of Wendy's, Jim Neer, who was a good friend of mine, I knew him for years. When I was 14, I met him first. He was the president of Wendy's. And every day he would look at all of the Wendy's and get the sales from the previous day and the sales for last year to date. Every day he looked at every store, their numbers. Now, the important thing is the store manager knew that Jim Neer was looking at his numbers every day.
That's why they perform well. And Phil is telling y'all that's what I'm doing. I'm in the marketing group so y'all can know I'm watching. I'm in the sales group so you can know I'm watching. And I don't have a senior vice president of marketing. I don't. It's vacant. Could be Anne Marie's. Maybe I make up a lateral position for her. I don't know. Either way, it's open. Go ahead, Jalen.
No, I was just going to kind of piggyback on what Phil said. And for me, I was a little bit reluctant to do it because I'm like, man, how are they going to help me? I don't even know them like that, all this good stuff. But going through the program, at least just my meeting, was really eye-opening in different ways that even though I didn't know I had. So I really challenge everyone to just do it. Like like I said, I was like, whatever at first, but it really is gonna help. And I am honestly thankful that I did do it to this point. And if you are really here and believe in what we're talking about, if no one struggles alone, speak up. And
No
I'm
doubt.
I'm one of the worst people to say that, but speak up.
No doubt. We got 3 international employees right now. A $41,000 bonus in Tanzania, in India. A $41,000. Wait, is Lindsay on this call? To get into the top 1%. To get into the top 1% of India, you need 44,000 US dollars a year. One bonus would put her right under the top 1%. So I got 10 minutes left, 11 minutes left, and I want to end on time. So I'm going to dominate this with closing thoughts. I hope, I'm sorry, Grace, share your screen. Share your bonus structure on the screen. I hope while this is being shared, you can see. There it is. Y'all see it? It's right there. That's her bonus structure. That means, check this out. That means Grace, and what's her bonus structure around? Her bonus structure is around making sure all her sales team people are making $30,000 a month. Stop your, 75% of her sales team people. Stop your screen, Grace. Y'all not hearing me. If you're on the sales team, would you unmute your mic? Say something real quick. Let them hear you.
Hello, Drell here.
Got us one. Jalen, you on there? You double dipping?
I'll just wait. My man Jarrell, I had to play him shine.
Jarrell hungry. You feel me? He hungry. He ready. The 2 J's, Jarrell and Jalen, hungry. We got some other ones. They may have left already or whatever.
They're here. They may not be able to come speak on the got Carl and Noella here.
Okay, Carl and Noella. I'm on my iPad, so I don't feel like scrolling to the left and right. But think about this here. Think about this. Just think about this. Her bonus structure is designed around getting the sales team to $30,000 a month plus bonuses. So if she does not do, Jarrell, can you do something with $30,000? Would it help you fulfill your dreams?
30K is good. That's pretty good number.
Okay, that's a pretty good number. You said, you know.
I mean, everybody would take a nice 30,000. I mean, I don't think anyone would turn that down. Absolutely not.
I've never turned down $30.
Right.
Never. Not 30 cents.
Right. Yeah. So 30K is pretty darn good.
Right now.
Yeah, my check could be 30 cents. Bet you it'll still go in the bank. I bet you I may fuss, but I'm not gonna fuss it out the bank, Anne Marie.
Right.
Yeah,
Put that with the rest.
Yeah, put it with the rest.
If
you sent it, it's going in there. I'm not taking it away now. I don't know a single woman. I've never met a woman on a planet that played with their money. I've never seen a woman play with her money. I've never seen it. I've never seen a woman play with her money. I've just never seen that. Maybe I'm not saying it ain't out there somewhere. The women that I've seen don't play with their man, their money, or their food. Okay, I just wanted to see if I got a little witness there. All right. I got 10 minutes.
You're not lying.
Definitely don't play with my food. Don't play like that. Don't play like that.
It might be in that.
Eat without her. I can't even eat my own plate without her. She gotta have every part of everything.
Well,
drink the drink too. Like I gotta get an extra straw for her. It's crazy.
Right. Okay, well, it's out. Now that we all on planet Earth, I know these women gonna get their money. So fellas, I don't know what we're gonna do. So I got 10 minutes. Grace's entire bonus structure is wrapped around remembering your dreams. And I told Grace just probably, I was like, yeah, Grace, this your bonus structure. Don't tell nobody, blah, blah, blah. Then I said, you know what, Grace? We're going to do this like football. We're going to make your contract public. We're going to make it public. We're going to make everybody's contract public because I want to inspire you to say on whatever level you are, I'm going to get that position. I want that position. I want that. Antonio, I don't want Grace to lose her position, but he's going to have to make another position just like that one for me. I want that. And we only want to hire the people who are saying, yeah, I may be in school right now, but I'm not going to be here too long, Antonio. You already know me and you go on tour together. This is Tracy. I'm talking on Tracy behalf. You already know. You see what I can do. You see how many times I speak. You know I kill these stages. I'm trying to get paid full time. Remember your dream. A lot of us will work, some of us will not. Starting, what's the day?
Tuesday the 19th.
Mm-hmm. Starting Thursday or something, we'll start playing movies. Unless, no, we don't have to be. No, you can actually start tomorrow, Deanna, because you can do it. Y'all can do it. It don't have to be me. Y'all can do it, and I'll walk you through it. What day I want to start movies?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Next week. Can we keep going with business?
Enough. Fair enough. So what we'll do is, hold on, I'll give it to you right now. We'll start movies Friday. That's the 22nd. That's pretty close to Christmas. We'll start movies Friday. Yeah, you will get messages. Everybody will get contacted. We'll start movies Friday. And it's right around there. I'm cooking. Oh, remember my mama not gonna be here this Christmas and all. So it's around that. It's around that time of the year to where, damn, grandma used to have that stuff. That it's around that time. I know, Grace. It's around that time of year.
Listen, okay, because I already heard the people back at home when I was with my sister, they broke out because they remember stuff grandma did. So.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Yeah, they remember something grandma did. This is the first Christmas without grandma, huh?
Uh-huh. No. Second one. No, second one.
Second one? Okay.
She died in October. So it's the second Thanksgiving
second one.
And Christmas without.
But the first full year, though. The first real year.
Full year. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. All right. Listen, y'all. I know for sure that there's plenty of reasons to doubt this company and any other. HBO went 6 years, lost $14 million before they made a single profitable dime. Snapchat, to this day, has never made a profit. Netflix is $400 billion in debt. Oh, sorry. $40 billion in debt. My bad. Too many zeros. $40 billion in debt. My bad. $40 billion in debt. There are so many companies that y'all love and admire and you want to work for that have yet to record a profit. And we're profitable. The only thing we're doing now is rapidly learning how to pay new people in a new division that's been open for like 3 weeks. And we're doing a great job. And now that we got these dogs up in here, sports talk, it's going to happen much faster. Am I telling you to believe in this company? No. Don't do that. Should you believe in the company? Different conversation for a different time. I am telling you, I'm asking you, under the mercies of God, to remember your dream. I believe if you remember why you started in the first place, you just remember that. I believe that the law of attraction would take care of your income through this company. I got 3 minutes. Grace, I emailed y'all out my core teachings. And my core teachings, look, Phil showing y'all a book. Oh yeah, money. That's with Abraham Hicks. Yes,
Money and the Law of Attraction.
Money and Law of Attraction. It's a great book. I sent y'all my core teachings. I will, so for those of you new people, I'll send it back out. I just sent out my core teaching without the explanation. It's just Phil called me twice and would text me once and then call me and said, I agree with everything on there. Hear me very well, Grace. Hear me very well. I believe so much that I don't need to put this company first, because this company does not exist, because companies are just a thing. It's just a thing that people make up. You know what does exist? You. I can rip apart this company, put it back together, it's going to be alive, but I can't do that to you. You have a soul, this company does not. The only reason this company will have any soul or culture is because y'all souls are given in culture. So as for me and my house, the belief of take care of Anne-Marie, take care of Sonia, and God will take care of this company, it's easy for me to do. Because I'd rather go down in flames believing that than to be responsible for the karma of pretending to be this way and y'all find out I'm not. It's a whole lot of leaders think they lead us, but when you ask the team, that ain't no leader. Whole lot of companies say we're a family, an abusive, toxic family. If when you ask the team people, it is what it is. I believe, I know, and I will talk to y'all on the 4th or the 5th. I can't remember when we come back. It's something like that. I know it's a Thursday. I believe 100% that Anne-Marie, I'm just randomly calling names, both her daughters, Janice and not Isha's daughter, right? Nope. Okay. Well,
No,
something
she's
like
got
that.
other stuff happening.
Got you.
Not Nadia.
Okay. I believe everybody here is divinely sent here at this time. I believe it with my heart and my soul. Notice the moment I said divinely sent here, Ina's super empathic star child daughter comes up on screen and kisses her on the cheek. That is not by coincidence.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh.
Hey, sweetie.
See her?
No, you just go kiss. You. Kiss you.
God just ended our call. That's the reason why we do this, what we do. Not for us, but for them. You can't plan better. You can't dominate. Love everybody. I'll see some of y'all who are going to be on Anne Marie's call at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
We do have sales meeting today at noon. I'll send it out.
All right, so we got the 2. Yeah, last full day. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy. Make sure I take baths.
Sorry.
Out here stinking.
Last thing tonight at 7 p.m. Central. All the other time zones. Miss Tonya Gerd will be delivering her first keynote for the Bureau. Keynotes. Yes.
Nice.
Yep.
Don't be excited.
Nice. Yeah. Today's a full day. Welcome to all you new people. We already love you. Sign them NDAs so y'all don't get fired. You got to Friday. Love everybody.
Love you more.
All right.
Love you more.
I fire quickly.
Love
you
you
know
more.
me. I fire quickly. All right.